Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns. Listen to me. Listen. Okay, so anyway, today we're going to talk about what I'm talking about. I don't know. Disappointment. I'm disappointed today. But I'm talking about Christmas movies because I haven't been able to watch any. I guess with my son, I think I'm going to try this year. And I'm getting this from 12 Nights of Christmas. It's like a blog where they wrote about it. And 6 essential words for business because it's all about the business for real, for real. So let's talk about the business. And this is from a person called andismiles.com. So it's 6 essential words to know to understand your business finances in real person speak. And y'all know I like real person speak. So gross income. Gross income is referring to the good type of gross, not the ick how did I get that on my hands gross. Oh, no, I don't like I don't like her writing. Alright, so gross income. I'm just gonna go off myself. But anyway, so gross income is like everything that's overall. You know, your net is like pretty much what you take home, but the gross is like everything encumbered. So it's like when you write out those little sheets out, like your accounting sheets, that's everything that you bring in. Then your expenses, you'll be able to take those out. And again, remember, like when you working out your expenses or you working out your prices, all those different things, take into account shipping and handling all this stuff. Because I think sometimes I tend to lead it out too. It's like if it's gonna be the same cost all the time, you might as well like put that into the cost of the product. So I love that. I love a gross income is everything. That's everything. Okay, and then they have a net income. I think I already gave y'all. I already said everything. Yeah, so it's the income before taxes or the revenue. So the net income, what your business earned after your expenses. So once you take out the expenses of everything you got to rebuy and all that different stuff, that's your net income. And so some people will be like, "Oh my God, I bought these for $20 and I made 40. Okay, so can you get them for $20 again, or can you get them cheaper? So now you really didn't make 40, you made 20 because you still got to take out the expenses of buying a product again. You see what I'm saying? So net income sometimes it's kind of hard because people feel like as soon as all their money come in, they made their money, and now it's their money, and it's like, nah, you gotta buy products now. You see what I'm saying? So it ends up being like every time you buy, like you might be able to buy a little bit more, and then you like be able to buy a little bit more. And it's like every time it's just like keeping those together. So then by the time it is all said and done, you spending less money. It's a timetable that's out there where this guy, he gets a new job and he keeps staying at the same place and spending less money. And so then whatever he made, whatever his net income is, it stays the same, but his bank account goes up. As opposed to the guy who gets a new job and then moves to a new place and all these different things instead of just but see this is the part of the timetable that don't make sense to me. It's like people be actually coming out with all these different rhetorics and stuff. When you move to a new place, if you get a new job, sometimes it's in a different place. So then, even though your income goes up, your expenses do expand. And so that's what some people need to keep in mind too. Like it's almost like some of these memes, they like trying to tell you off like this is what you should have did. It's like everybody is not in a position to do that. You know, like everybody is not in that position. For me, it's always been like I want my son to have a good education, so I'll let my son stay in a neighborhood where we live, and then I would go work in another neighborhood instead of the neighborhood where we live giving me a job, you know. And so that's how I guess they was trying to do Frisco stuff, because they were actually using the Louisville, Texas. They were actually using my curriculum, even though it was a predominantly white school. That's how I knew they was hacking me or something. So it's like, yeah, that's stupid. Like, for real. I don't know what's going on, but like, it can look like that, you know, if you white. I'm serious. Like, if you got your mama house, you know, even if you black and you got your mama house, it's passed down to you or something like that, or you get a good job in your neighborhood or something like that. But for the most part, your expenses they will expand. Like if you have to move to another place, your expenses will change. And it's not that they're gonna be cheaper. Even though you're making more money, it's like you just have to equivalent and work it out. I remember Oprah used to do this timetable too, where it's like so much of your income goes towards rent and so much goes here and that and there. And again, it's like even if I try to living in a middle income neighborhood, I still would have a hard time because it's like the timetable. If it say, well, you should only be paying 10% of your salary for an apartment, a $520 apartment in, which I end up making. I think once I started driving Uber and Lyft, I ended up making more than $5,000, like what $50-some. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It just don't seem right to me. Like it's like I see the timetables and I see what they trying to say, but really it's not like that. For real, it's like if you made $20 that month and you try to sell the same products next month, it's probably gonna be the same way. Until you get to a month where you can buy more of the product and then you will start to see more of a profit. But for a while it's gonna be like you actually are still on a strict budget. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what's happening. Like it's like you still gonna be on a really, really strict budget. It has nothing else to do with anything. It's just like until you get a chance to actually output what's going on, it's gonna be a really tight budget. And that's okay. That's what happens. That's why some people keep their jobs before they start like trying to move on to the next thing. And then that extra income they get from the job, that's when they start to buy, extra products and stuff. Or bonuses from the job. They'll buy more products. So yeah, that's something that's different. Expenses, anything you pay for that is necessary for your business to operate. So again, it's like that deduction. That's what I was saying. If you bought a product for $20, you make $60, and you gotta buy the product again for $20. Maybe you might double and buy 40. You see what I'm saying? You might spend 40 this time, and then your net income is the $20. So what I'm saying is that expense would be $40 or 30. It's just up to you. So it's almost like when you get the gross income, you want to take out the net and you want to take out the expense. And really the expense is going to come first because that's what's going to bring you in the profit. So you can't always spend all the money in your hand. What's that song? It's by J. Cole. I know it's different, but he's saying money in your hand don't mean anything because they'll kill your ass with that shit in your hand. You know what I'm saying? And leave that shit on the table. Like, they'll leave the money. Like, it is better for you to be gone. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like they will actually leave the fucking money there and just kill you. So that shit don't, yeah. So money in your hand don't make it real. That's J. Cole. That's why I say he be preaching for real. Like, money in your hand don't make it real. So what I'm saying too is I'm not saying it in that context, but it's like for real. Just because you got that money in your hand, you got a business, you still got stuff to pay. You still got expenses and all these different things to pay. So yeah. Owner's draw, what you take out of your business for personal use for sole proprietors, member distributions, shareholder distributions, and S corps. So it's for LLC, so that's what I was trying to tell y'all yesterday. Sole proprietorships, LLC, and S corp. So that's what you take out, and I wouldn't take out more than what is left after I take out that expense. So what I'm saying, that $20 that's left, that's your own personal money. So that's the owner's draw, And it's like really you got to be strict with yourself. And I think that's what a lot of people say. Like you got to have what is this thing called? What is that? Where you do everything every day. You just got to be strict. You see, you got to have discipline. So yeah, it's like a discipline thing. So it's like you have to keep it on a disciplined schedule. You got to write it down and keep it out. And when I've been broke before, I did this before. Like I love my eyelashes. When I was living in my grandma's house, and I wasn't getting much money coming in, and so I had to work out a timetable of like how much money was coming in, when it's coming in, and what I'm gonna do about it, right? And so it's like, and the biggest expense I had to pay off a loan for me to be able to get back in school, and so I had to like actually take that out and chunk it up and all these different things just so I know what those things are. So yeah, I even had to downgrade my phone and all that different stuff too. So it's like, some of these things, they can be worked out. And I'm saying, like, especially if you want to be successful, if you need more money, then you got to start thinking about, okay, what can I live without this expense, or will this bring me more money? Like, how long can I live without this expense? And so, like, even with phones issues, you can get a government phone, you can get a Google number. As long as you got a phone, you can get a Google number. You can get like other little phone numbers and stuff to keep your business going instead of like trying to. You can get like these AT&T on a lot of stuff. So whether y'all know it or not, most of those minute phones are owned by AT&T. So minute phone company. So if you get a minute phone, you just get a new chip and you just like, you just keep it at, and it's like you just keep a track of that. And the best thing is you want to you want to go with an AT&T phone or like a T-Mobile phone, because those are made for everything. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they can put any chip in there and it can work. And that's why, because they got a lot of affiliates or little companies branching off of them that are like minute companies. So most of your services are actually coming from either AT&T or T-Mobile, and really mainly AT&T. So just knowing that, if you already know that game, you already know that it's really not important to have like all this different stuff for the phone, because you can buy the phone off the internet and totally just be okay. So again, on this draw, it's like, because you need a phone, you're gonna need a phone for your business. But what I'm saying is, and maybe not, because a lot of people do stuff through email. Like it's like I know Sprecher, which is the company that does my podcast. They do everything through email, so I like that. So that's it. I really, I don't know. It's like, again, on the straw, like that's your own money that you have to use for your personal use. So again, that's just after you get done with everything. Liability, debt that you owe can be short term or long term. And that's what I'm saying. That's coming out your own draw too. Don't have that coming out anything else, because again, you could totally make a bigger profit and be able to buy more. And you could probably be in debt for like a month. That's why it's like a short term. If you're in there for a long term, if you had to take a loan, then again, that's still coming out of your own draw, because that's still like the money that you have established. And this is why that's why I tell people about Walmart, about how they like replenish everything. So Walmart has the perfect like little plan or whatever. Like it's almost like when they get to toothpaste, that's why they try to be accurate with what they put in. When they get to toothpaste, and it's like they down to like maybe 50 toothpaste tubes, they system will automatically, the person at the register has nothing to do. It's just like that they went through. So you go in, you do that toothpaste wipe, the toothpaste will automatically reorder. And that's how they keep their prices lower too. So that's what happens with Walmart. So it's like you want to keep thinking just like Walmart. I have a budget set. When this happens, I reorder. When I have this happens. And that's why I'm telling y'all about the journal or whatever. And that's why I'm saying, like, you need to get the physical one. And I say keep some of these too, because you might be in the house and just having ideas. But what I'm saying is, like, if you keep the little journal or whatever, you will know. You know what I'm saying? You'll have your own mindset or whatever on what you want to do. And the last one, receivable. Anything that is owed to you. This is hard for graphic designers, y'all. Graphic designers, I have had to have a goon in a car with me to get my damn money. That is like, unless you have a company collecting the money, or you have, as an artist, sometimes it be like, we do have to go with the most reputable person. I don't think artists are trying to discriminate against people. I think that they actually have to go with people they know. Like, you have to go with people you know that's going to pay you. You see what I'm saying? Like, we have to go with collectors and companies and different, and even sometimes that's not even true. Like, you could actually totally work for a name company and they'll wait fucking 5 or 6 weeks to fucking pay you your damn shit. And in that 5 or 6 weeks, you're going to have to send them 3 or 4 invoices, because they're going to say they didn't have a fucking invoice. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I have actually had to have a goon in a fucking car to just be there. Another man in the this the same. Yeah, I used to be a nude model too. I used to have somebody outside the door. Like, it's just like, The times that you have to protect yourself. And I'm telling you, as a graphic designer, we really fucking do. Like, it is so fucking irritable for you to have to ask for your fucking money over and over again. The last time I did a job for somebody, and it's been a long time, like, I think it was like 2011 or something. This motherfucker, he actually thought I was trying to sleep with him. He was trying to sleep with me. Like, I'm working for you. You see what I'm saying? And he was like, because he was sitting close to me, he actually thought that I was trying to fuck him. Like, dude, I had to actually have somebody come with me and get out the car to collect my fucking money. Because this nigga up here playing fucking games in my goddamn life. I be so tired of that shit. Like, I even had to I deleted his website. And guess what the fuck it was for? The Life of Jesus organization. This motherfucker got me in here working on a goddamn Life of Jesus organization damn thing. And you up in here trying to fuck me. Are you fucking kidding me? He gonna say, well, you can stay here. I have a whole fucking child at fucking home that I need to be getting the fuck back to. I'm trying to make this goddamn money and go eat. I am not trying to sit up in here while you sit up here and play games while you talking about you finna fuck me. These people are crazy. I hate being here. Y'all don't even understand the shit that I have to fucking go through. I don't know if people out here just selling pussy and then they think everybody want to sell pussy. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. Like, it was an actual job, y'all. I'm working my ass off. You heard me? I had that motherfucker set too. I was gonna finish that shit in one day because I needed the fucking money. You see? I was barely paying this, like, after I lost my job. So I'm trying to pay the rent, all this different shit. I actually had to go pick up somebody to sit in I say, because he gonna come in there and fuck you up. You see, I'm talking all shit. I don't even think this... Y'all, I'm in there talking all shit. You heard me? This is an African motherfucker. I was like, he gonna fuck your ass up, girl. Oh my God. He got out the car. The boy got out the car. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna get my motherfucking money. It don't make no sense, the shit that we have to do as fucking graphic designers. It don't make no sense. And we not strippers. Like, I'm an actual fucking artist. Like, I actually make graphic work. Like, you know, I'm so tired of goon. Like, it's like, leave me the fuck alone. And just see that I have talent. You see what I'm saying? I'm a writer. I can act. I can draw. I can produce. I can write. I can do all this shit. Now, we gotta fight our way to the top, and on the way, you gotta have a motherfucker behind, like a whole fucking army to make it. I'm just like, this shit is crazy. Why the fuck would I have to go get somebody to come threaten to whoop your ass for you to pay me when you should just fucking paid me? And I went home and deleted that motherfucker. He gonna call me, I sure in the fuck did. Sit up here taking my goddamn work, you bitch ass motherfucker. I was pissed, y'all. Pissed. You hear me? So anyway. And, yeah, so that's my receivable story. Why do I always have to change shit to be like extra? But it's the truth. That story is fucking true. You know, like, it's like, why would you do that? Like, and it was that was actually my first time as an artist. I had never even been disrespected as a nude model. Nobody ever disrespected me as a nude model. I have never been so disrespected as being a graphic designer. You understand what I'm saying? So if I get naked and you drop me, they are so cool. And they not even the same category of person, because I was actually nude model for other artists, right? Private sessions. And it was good, like, good morning. Would I do it again? I got a scar now, y'all. I'm scared to do it. I probably should, because I'm heavier. This is what people be wanting to draw. Anyway, but what I'm saying, especially other artists, but it's like, I don't know, y'all, for real. The disrespect as a graphic designer, to have to call and get your fucking money, that's some shit that should not have to fucking happen. If anybody does graphic work for you, you need to pay them, because it's still the time that it takes to put in. And I don't care if it's a quick order. That's the other thing too. People think, well, because they good at it. No, that's it. That's why it's quicker, because they good at it. That's all. So whatever they set you to pay, then pay them, because it's hard to get your fucking money. When they send you the invoice, send the money over. Just like McDonald's. When you take your order, go ahead and pay half the fucking order. Don't do people like that, because that's some bullshit. That's some real bullshit. Okay, so let's talk about Christmas movies. Just because I want to know. if I saw them or not. So this one is Santa Claus. I saw that one. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I still like the Jim Carrey one, but I also like the cartoon. Me and my son are like, the cartoon is the best. You know, because we went to the movies to go see it. That shit is like that. That is like the best shit. On big screen, it is like, yeah, I was going to say that shit is bullfrog. I'm serious though, it is, because I like frogs. But yeah, it was, that was a good movie. Next, Miracle on 34th Street. I think I like the old one. I haven't seen the new one, but I like this little girl because she was from Matilda. So it's like, yes, she's so cute. She's so adorable. So I probably gotta watch it. Miracle on 34th Street. Arthur Christmas. Oh, I have not seen this one. Christmas with the Cranks. I did like this one. I did. The Christmas Chronicles. I love this one because of the nostalgia. I love the way they look. And I think his wife is in here too, which is, what's his name? And they've been together they have just the cutest love story. Because it's just love. What is her name? Goldie Hawn. So Goldie Hawn and her partner for life, they did the Christmas Chronicles. I love that damn movie. Elf. Who does not love this man? What's his name? The comedian that wears shorts all the time. I actually adore him. Because he not full of himself. He rich, but he not full of himself. And that's the best part. Oh no, okay. And then the Christmas Story. Forever. Ever. And you can get the lamp on goddamn on Amazon. When that boy put his tongue on that damn pole, that shit is funny to me. Like, he just, oh my God. That was some, like, my auntie, she loved the movie, so then I was like, I'm gonna see if I like this movie too. I really do still like the Christmas Story. She'll watch it. If it came on all day, she'll watch it all fucking day. And I'm thinking, really, now that I think about it, it's probably because it's relative to her childhood. It's like, if I like stuff, I really do like that it's relative to my childhood. And so it's like, it's just so nice to see her happy about that. My mama, she like Rocky. The Polar Express. This made me think of Cuddles, Coco, and Good Ass Pajamas. You know, because it's like when you buy the new pajamas, y'all gonna sit down and watch Polar Express. Or when you get your pajamas that night, Polar Express is on. You know, and it hasn't been happening for a long time. At first, the Christmas Story went on, and then Polar Express took over. And, you know, Tom Hanks can do no wrong. No wrong. No wrong. No wrong. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I like it just because I like all the national. And I think this is a part of my nostalgia because I like all the National Lampoons. If somebody else saw National Lampoons, they'll probably be like, nah, I love the National. I also, though, in place of National Lampoons, I would also watch Kumar and somebody go to White Castle. I just like movies like that. I just love that. It's another movie like that that's from the 80s where this dude just, it's not Ferris Bueller. It's another movie from the 80s where they just fuck it up. Like, it's like, you just like, God damn, they had a fucking day. They fuck up a car, everything. But yeah, I like that. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. I like that. Home Alone, Forever Classic. And A Charlie Brown Christmas. A Charlie Brown Christmas. So yeah, and you know Charlie Brown, that shit is controversial right now. Because they like, that dude didn't even want that black boy on the table with all them white kids. And it's like, I'm like, why would you even want to be there with them dumb mother? Y'all see, with my life, why would you want to be at the table with them? They should have had a fucking, it should have been a variety of motherfuckers anyway. You see what I'm saying? The only difference was a black person that he couldn't even sit at the table with you. You know, it's Indian students, it's Hispanic students, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's Asian students. They could have put anybody else in Charlie Brown, and all they had was white kids and one black dude. I'm not playing. I be like, this ain't nothing I need to watch. But I do like the Charlie Brown Halloween. And again, it's nostalgic too because you know it only come on like one time, so you gotta actually know what time to come on and sit down and watch it. But that's it. Like, it's 12 nights of Christmas movies. And I think I might not do Christmas movies. Because now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, nah, I'd rather watch it. I would rather watch Harold and Kumar go to, so maybe I need to come up with my own Christmas list. Serious to watch. Be like, that don't have shit to do with Christmas. But got everything to do with you knowing that there's people out there that love you. Because it's good to have a good friend to go to White Castle with. And this motherfucker ain't drop you for shit. He ain't drop you. He was there for you the whole fucking movie. He didn't drop you. He was right on. He had your motherfucking back. That's the shit we need to be watching at Christmas. We don't need to be watching this shit. So yeah, fuck all that. Fuck the memories. Cause some of this shit, for real, to me, it just screams racism, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I just went over this. I'm like, this is the most racist list that I have ever seen in my fucking life. This is like, I just read y'all the Grammy list. I'm not even putting this shit on the bottom of this video. I am so sorry to do that to y'all. But that's how I feel. It's like Grammys or the fucking Oscars or something. I just read you a list of white people's movies. I feel so discriminatory against myself. I ain't even seen them all. I have seen them, but I haven't seen them all. Because there's so many other good movies out there that you could watch for the 12 days of Christmas. You see what I'm saying? Or 12 days of giving. Or Hanukkah. Or whatever. You see? It's like so many good tidbits out there that you could watch. It's this movie with this dinosaur named Blue. I think they got like one of the Jurassic Park movies from it. I think it's, and I'm going to put that on there too. That's a good one to watch because it's like it got action and shit in it. And then it's just like about dinosaurs. So then you don't even have to worry about being racist at all. It's really not about black. It's not about white. It's just all about the fucking dinosaurs. You know, it's like, man, I don't know. I just really feel really upset with myself for doing that to y'all. I will come up with my own list. I'm going to stop doing that. Tonight, I'm going to come up with my own list for Christmas movies to watch. I'll tell y'all my favorites. That is me apologizing to myself. This is me giving myself like, Shantae, it's okay. What you did was okay. Alright? And I'm inside of me, I'm like, okay. It's like, you do love yourself. It's like, okay. Because if you didn't, you would not realize that is what the fuck you just did. And again, I'm still like, okay. So yeah. Anyway, y'all have a good day. It's Shantae Brown, Sugar Talk of the Black Unicorn, is telling you to have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.